Hey everyone, so it's Friday morning, just one day after the last video. If you watched the last video, I made a mistake and went to a yard sale that wasn't happening yet. It's actually happening today. Just the app that I was on had it listed on Thursday, but it actually had the date, you know, July 10th, 11th, 12th. July 10th is today. I thought it was yesterday. So I'm heading there first today because it looks like it's going to be a pretty decent one. Then after that, there's probably another one, not really in that area, but up in that general direction that I might hit. I'll update after I go to this first one. And then from there, that might be it for today. There weren't really many yard sales that I could find anyway, but there were a few items on Facebook Marketplace that I've been contacting people, and I'm just trying to see if I can make a deal with them. You know, some older VCRs and just some electronics and some other things. It just depends if they want a deal, if they're just looking to get rid of the stuff or not. So I am off. I just went to Panera and picked up a little drinky drink and just something to kind of munch on for the drive. It's about a half-hour drive up to Bellingham, Massachusetts. It starts at 9 a.m. and I should be getting there like probably 5 past 9. And it's really overcast today. I know the rain is coming, so we shall see what happens. I know tomorrow is supposed to rain pretty bad, and I have like 15 or so yard sales kind of marked off on the app, like that I said that I want to go to. And I don't know, you know, with the rain, I'll have to see if the app updates, if anybody canceled, or if they're pulling their stuff into their garage or whatever. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. So heading to the first one, and I will update once I'm done there. There's a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff here. Hi, can I make a pile, like somewhere?
Sure, yep. So
back here?
it's just a little bit separated from this
Okay.
one. That's good, thank you.
This is pretty impressive here. There is so much stuff in this place. Could use these window wells. I just bought 2, brand new. This thing even goes inside. Wow.
Just that there? Yeah. Sorry, Dave.
It's at the end of this row. I think it's What's that?
Ah, that's just a computer.
Computer
piece. This is the silver plate. Computer.
Yep.
There you go. Right?
Yep.
I don't want to all.
What is this thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I just put it right down there, and I gotta. Thank you. Thank you very much.
off to the next one.
What if you know prices on all this stuff?
You done?
I think so.
If you're done, the old man, I'll get the old man with
Okay.
you, and he'll sort it all out for you.
Cool.
I'll let him decide if I sell something too cheap or yellow. Radio. You got a pile you'd like you to price out for him? Okay.
A lot of this stuff I couldn't find any information on them.
Yeah.
You know if that works?
I would say it came out of the truck when he sold the truck, yeah.
Okay.
Geez, that's a deal on that. Who knows? That's nice though, huh?
Yeah, it's caught my eye.
Yeah, it's nice.
Does it have a price on it?
Yeah, $10. I know that. I almost pulled that too. Okay, this fan, these two bats.
Yeah.
Sit on it. Test it. Test it. Bet we already know it's not gonna go back in the bag.
You got a deal.
What's your name?
Rich?
What? I think he's in the back room. I'm not sure. He might have gone in.
Picture.
Oops, I left my mask in the car.
CB.
Oh, that's not good.
I put a box over there for you.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you had an empty box or something to throw this stuff in. You just doing this today and tomorrow, or are you
And
doing
Sunday.
it and no
We're
other?
gonna pull some more stuff out too.
You're gonna do it like, but I mean like once a month, or
No.
just this is it?
will be it, yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks, sir. Have a good day. All right, this is
Where's the 10 sir?
Rich. Is that even? Oh, you need,
No, I
you
need
need
change.
10 back.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Appreciate it. A lot of nice stuff here.
Stop back if you're around. We're gonna pull.
Yeah,
some more
I'm
stuff
down in Rhode Island, but yeah, if I
Hey.
supposed to rain a lot tomorrow though.
Yeah, we'll be here Sunday too.
Sunday. All right. Thank you. Hey, I got two of them. One of them says Hank Aaron on it. The other one says Mickey Mantle.
I bet you Hank Aaron didn't
No. I'm pretty sure of that, but he gave me a good price on all this stuff, so it was kind of cool. Oh, thanks. I'll throw all this in the back seat. Appreciate your help.
Oh, anytime.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks. Yeah, good luck with the sale here. I might be back. Okay, well that was pretty amazing. As you saw in the clips, and I cut out a lot too because it was like sensory overload at that place. I probably could have bought another 30 to 50 items that they had there. I'm debating whether or not to go back on Sunday because he said that they're gonna be putting more stuff out. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, but yeah, I mean, I was expecting when he priced all the stuff out, I was expecting it was gonna be over $100 for what I had there. And when he said 50, I wasn't even gonna haggle with him. I thought that was really more than fair. I'm not sure. A couple of the things I'm taking a chance on. Once I get home, you know, we'll do the same thing. I'll show you what I got. But there was a couple of things that I think I can do pretty well on eBay on there. This is all about taking chances. And you know, if I end up losing $5-10, it's not a big deal. I just don't want to be losing, you know, like $40, $50, $60 on an item. So trying to keep the cost really low, obviously. Right now I'm headed to, well, I'm trying to get into an area where I have some kind of cell signal because I need to get directions to the next one. And I think I might have just gotten into cell service. So I'm going to be pulling over so I can put in some GPS coordinates and figure out if it's worth going to this next one or not. See where it is, how far it is from here, and then after that, it's just, like I said earlier, it's going to be I'm just pulling into a lot here to try to get all my stuff together and figure out where I'm going. But I might do some one-offs today too, so we'll see where that goes. But that place was crazy. It was awesome. Glad I came back after messing it up yesterday. It definitely worth the drive. So I'll see you at the next one. All right, so I just left the second one, which was actually not a yard sale. It was an antique store that was having a liquidation sale, going out of business, and usually can't find anything in there. It had a lot of really nice stuff in there, but everything was priced, you know, retail, and he was willing to negotiate, but the stuff was just out of my range. A lot of heavy stuff, cast iron, you know, stuff I don't want to ship. Also, I did make one deal though. He had a Beatles poster. I don't think it's original. He said it's not original. He doesn't think it was original. It was from 1964. He had $30 on it, and when I was looking up posters on eBay, you know, they were going for around $30. So he said he would do 15, and I asked if he would take 10, and he said sure. He's just trying to get rid of stuff. So I bought that for 10. And I don't know if I'm gonna make any money on it, but I will put it on I'll put it on eBay and see what it does. At the very least, it'll go in my studio. But yeah, so I was actually gonna head home now, but I just found another sale closer to my house. Not really close, but closer than where I am right now. It just came up today, so I'm gonna go buy that one and see what they got over there. So I'll see you at that one. Okay, well, I'm just heading home now from the last one, and I'm really glad I found that one. It was in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. It was an indoor flea market. This lady was running, really nice. Her name was Tina. So Tina, if you're watching, thank you. Had a great time. I was there for probably at least an hour. She gave me some great deals. Told her I'd be back every week because they're always getting new stuff. And I think for $40, I got a bunch of stuff. There was a free bin, and I pulled a couple of things out of that. I don't know if they'll, you know, make any money, but there was a lot of dollar items that I took a chance on. and also got a bunch of Scrabble tiles too, because if I build up enough of those, I can sell them in bags and in lots. And she sold me this. It was more of a classic Scrabble board game, where it was basically the board and some wooden tiles and the holders. And we looked at, she does eBay too, so we were looking at, sorry if the camera's moving, we were looking at the comps on those, and she made me a deal of $7. They're selling for like, you know, 15 to 20 on eBay. So she goes, hey, you can make a few bucks off of this if you want to buy it. So I bought that. I got some electronic stuff. I got a boom box that she let me plug in, and it worked. We played a CD through it. I think that was like $10. A pair of old Sears binoculars for $10 too. They're selling for like 20 to 30 on eBay. So all in all, it was a good day. I got a lot more stuff than I thought I would. And like I said, I'm heading home now, and I'll show you guys what I got so you can see everything. And get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Just depends on the weather. And I really do want to go back to the first one that I went to today up in Bellingham, probably on Sunday, because that was just like a yard sale dream right there. So, all right, back at my workshop, and got a lot of stuff to go through today. It was a really good day. We're gonna start here at that crazy yard sale I went to first. This is a Macy's Curious George. I believe it's a 24-inch plush doll. Never used, still got the tags on it. And when I looked up on eBay, they were selling it anywhere from 20 to 40 bucks sold, completed listings. So this was part of, I spent 50 bucks there, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got more than a little over 10 items, so under $5 average for each thing. So I should make some money on this stuff. So that's number one. Then I got this bacon and egg set. It just looked kind of weird to me, which I kind of like. And it's basically just kind of a press. It's got 3 little pigs. It's Albert E. Price. This had decent comps on eBay as well. I gotta look into it a little bit more. It still has the box. Then I found this Charrette electric eraser, which I'm not even sure what that is. Let's open it up and see. It says longer cord, 10-foot unbreakable Lexan case. I don't even know what this is. But again, it's got the box. I didn't even open it. So it is definitely used. I feel like I dropped something. Photo Beam Brookside. Is that even what's supposed to be in this box? It looks like it. So I got it. This is another thing I'm gonna have to really look into. But I just thought it was something, you know, something I had never seen before, so I scooped it up. And I didn't pay that much for it. Okay, what else do we got? And I found this this old canteen here, Canteen Boy. No, and I don't even know if it's worth anything. It says Boy Scouts of America National Council, 100% cotton. It's got someone's name on it, Cataldo. But I don't know if it's even worth anything. Doesn't smell, but I just thought it was cool. Canteen. It had a nice little tote bag, kind of a thing to hold on to it. This was really, I thought this was awesome. He has $10 on it, but I got a deal on all. Like I said, I got a deal on all this stuff. But this, just the, it's just a cool. Giant mug, man. I don't know how. It's heavy too. So I gotta look to see if I can find out what the heck this thing is. I took a picture of it, you know, on eBay to see, and there was a bunch that came up for some decent prices too. So I just gotta find out which one this is. I found this tray that I thought was interesting. It's a collections treasury of campaign buttons. So it has a lot of the presidents on here over the years. This is old, obviously. Copyright 1980. So this went up to 1980. So I guess, yeah, Reagan is supposed to be on this too. And on the back of it, it has pretty much every year with the name of the president. From 1896, it looks like it starts. A little beat up. Maybe I can clean it up a little, but it has it said $1, so I bought it. This is also really cool. It says arrow on the back. It's like a carved piece of some kind of plate. New York City, Empire State Building, 102 stories high, Statue of Liberty, Rockefeller Center. It just kind of caught my eye. I don't know if this is worth anything, but I'm guessing it is. I did look on eBay, and I now that I think of it, I think I saw some decent prices on it. I also have this Realistic Patrolman Pro VHF high-low scanner, police scanner. Now the guy said it works, or it came out of a vehicle and it was working. The good thing is that it has the antenna. The antenna is still attached. I'm just checking the battery on this thing. Still good. So I'm going to try to plug this in. You're not going to be able to see me. And I will let you know if this thing powers up. You can hear that. And the channels are changing on it too. Yeah. This thing actually does work. Not that it would actually work nowadays, but it turns on. I did look it up, and again, people are buying these things. I don't know why, but so from that same sale, I got these two old wooden bats. What I noticed on this one says Hank Aaron, and I know it's not, you know, a game used bat or anything. It says Hank Aaron on it. And this one, they're both Louisville Sluggers, but this one, the darker one here, it looks like it's, yeah, it says Mickey Mantle on it. So, and they seem like they're old bats. This has a number 3 on it. This doesn't have a number, but the lighter one is a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier, and they're in decent condition for being as old as I think they might be. I'm guessing these bats are probably from the 70s, maybe 80s. Okay, now I got this vintage fan that I also need to plug in. I don't know if this works, but these fans, I love these fans. They're awesome. I don't see a model, or something was on here, kind of got scratched off. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to match this up. I don't see anything on the bottom. It just says category, you know, Frigid Incorporated, 60 watts, Brooklyn, New York. So I can hear my dog. Somebody must be here. I'm gonna plug this in. See if it turns on. And it's turning on. And it's pushing out a lot of air. Wow. They don't make them like they used to. So I think this is going to get some decent money on eBay. And then last but not least, from that sale, I found this. Now this was one of those old TV dinner table tray things. It's missing the legs, but it's old. It looks like it's from the 70s. And I don't know if you saw in the clip earlier, the guy, when he was pricing it out, he said he meant to pull this from the sale. I guess he wanted to keep it, but well, it says trademark DC Comics 1976. I looked up just the tray on eBay, and they're selling for anywhere around 30 bucks on average. So like I said, everything averaged out was under $5 each. So even if I lose a little bit on a couple of things, I should make up. So then I went to that antique store that I didn't film the last two because they were actual kind of storefronts, and I wasn't sure if they would want me bringing a camera in there. But so the guy was closing his antique store, and he was, you know, making deals on stuff, but the stuff was really high priced. Not that they weren't worth it, but I wasn't looking to spend a ton of money on, you know, every item. But I saw this in there, this Beatles poster, Christmas show, the Astoria, Finsbury Park, December 24th, 1963 to January 11th, 1964. And he's got $30 on it. He said it's probably not original, but he's got $30 on it. I ended up getting it for $10. And like I said, if I can't find this on eBay, or if I can't make money on it, I'll just throw it up in the studio. I like it. All right, so then moving on to the last place I went to, I found this. This was in, I think this was this was in the free bin. It's kind of a mason jar type thing. I know people are always looking for these things. I'm gonna look this up, see if it's worth anything. I got a bag of Scrabble tiles here, and my goal is to just keep collecting the tiles because people are always looking for tiles, or whether they lose theirs or whatever, and then I can just sell them by the bags. You know, and this, I think this cost me, I think this was $1 for this. This was $1, or actually maybe even 25 cents. It's a Jim Plunkett Wilson, made in USA. You know, it's deflated. Don't make any jokes. But I looked on eBay, and there was a few on there actually selling. So for $1, I mean, even if I get like $6 for this thing, you know, it made out. What else? This was in the free bin. 2012 Red Sox Media Guide. I saw one on eBay for like $10 or $12, and it's in perfect condition. So I grabbed that. I bought this Scrabble Game for $7. She gave me a deal on it. She was trying to get 15, but it's just basically the board and all the pieces in the. I mean, I don't play Scrabble, so I don't even know what the tile holder. But she said this was a different one. She showed me on eBay they were selling for $15 to $20, $25, $30, and it's in decent condition. So took a chance on that one. I got this old Sears set of binoculars here. I don't know what the model. It's got a model number on here. It's a long. I'll have to look it up. But I'm guessing I could probably get like $20 for this. I think I paid like $8, around there. The whole sale at that place was, she gave me everything that I bought for $40 because I promised I'd be coming back, which I will, because she said every week they're getting more stuff in. I got this boom box, which she let me try in the store, and it worked. I don't know, I can't remember what I paid for it, but like I said, everything was $40, so I could probably get $15, $20 off on eBay for this thing. Plus, you know, this is all plus shipping. Then I saw this Bearcat Scanner, 10 bands and 16 channels, including automatic weather alert. There's a number 10 on here, but when I looked this up, they were selling for $20, $30 on eBay. So can't beat that. And I got a bag. So going off that other mug, I saw this thing. This was like $1, I believe. Is it Robin Hood? If anybody knows what this is, what character this is, because it doesn't really say anything. It was $1. I just got to clean it up and get a few bucks for it on eBay, but I don't know who it is. So if anybody knows, let me know. And then I got two of the same. These are Playboy mugs. These were $1 too. So the Playboy Club, it says on the bottom of this one. This one doesn't have anything on it. These really have to be cleaned, but again, for $1, can't beat that price. And I think, is that everything? I believe that's everything for today. I had a good time. Really nice people. And tomorrow's Saturday, so I'm gonna head back out. It's supposed to rain, like I keep saying, but I'm hoping that I can at least hit a couple. I have like I said, 14 to 15 laid out, but because of the weather, and I have other things going on tomorrow that I totally forgot about, so I'm gonna have to kind of not go to a bunch of them, but they're happening every day. And Sunday I might go back to that first one that I got all that other stuff from. Alright, so that's all I got for today for this video. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe if you like it. I'm going to try to keep updating these videos and share this. You never know what I'm going to find. I hope I find some good stuff. So I'll see you at the next video.